Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Here I do cash stuffing, cash budgeting, and crochet videos. Today is a cash stuffing video. I've been cash stuffing for about, I want to say like probably around 2 years, 2 to 3 years. I started cash stuffing as soon as I got my first job. So yeah, this has been going on for a long time. I've been filming this for about 6 months. So yeah, I got my little 7 brew with me. It's a fizzy soda, whatever they call it. It's a fizzy whatever, because I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake because of my heart issues. If you've been here for a while, you know I have a lot of medical issues and health issues, and my heart's been going wild. I got really dizzy today at work, and I swear I almost passed out. So I did not want caffeine, but it doesn't taste the same as the iced energy, but it's still really good. So we're gonna get started with my wallet. I'm gonna take my ones out and do all of that really quick just to make sure. I know I have a few because I did do a little bit of shopping. But like not a whole lot. Yep, that's it. And I have one receipt which I'm going to put into Fetch to get some rewards points. Code's always in the description if you guys want to use it. It'll give both of us extra points. And then I have all of my change, which is a decent bit for this week, which will get put into my piggy bank, and then one of these days I will unstuff that for you guys and exchange it for money. Okay, we're gonna start with I redid this a different way. So with how I'm budgeting, I did it on I created like a sheet for it, so it did all the math for me. So I might be a little slower this week than normal. And if that's the case, just have some patience because I'm having to look over to the side instead of in different spots. But spending is getting $20 because I haven't been spending as much recently, and that's really exciting. Food's getting 20. I didn't spend much because, again, most of what I buy is usually energy drinks, and I've been trying to cut back. So, oops, sorry, this has $35 and personal has $30. Hobbies is getting only $15 this week. It now has $20, $30, $35 in hobbies. Beautiful. I have some yarn I want to buy, and I don't know whether I'm going to spend that out of business or hobbies yet, because it's just, I don't know. What did I take out of? I think I took out of the wrong one. I did. Whoopsies. I meant to take out a beauty. Beauty is getting $5. It now has 10. I really need to stuff this a little more because there's some stuff I need to buy. Like, I'm running out a few of the essentials that I have. So the gifts is also getting $5, so it now has 20. This was gonna have $80 more than it does now, but unfortunately I have not got paid yet from the guy I gave a crochet item to. So he's gonna Venmo my mom, and then my mom's gonna put that in my account, and I'm just gonna spend it. I know what I'm gonna spend it on. A little bit of it is going to be business related, and then the rest is like cash stuffing. So yeah, I forgot to mention at the beginning, but I am cash stuffing $391. So yeah, we're gonna get started with my sinking funds. Ooh. Oh, I do not like how some of this is set up. Let me just oh, you probably just heard my computer turn on. Muy bad. Let me just scoot some of this stuff back so I have more room. There we go, that's a little better. Okay. Savings is going to be getting $10. I'm not stuffing this one as hard as I used to just because I just don't need to, honestly. It has $1,500 in here. I'm not worried about it. This is kind of like, for me, a second emergency fund, and maybe even like education if I really needed it, you know? But it has $1,500, 10, 20, 25, $1,525. Ooh, my gosh. Next is education, which is getting $50. Like I said, I am bulking this up. It will probably be getting a $50 bill almost every single paycheck unless I get a really big one and I decide to put 100 in it. But it has 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, $335. I'm trying to bulk this back up to where it was, where it had a $500 placeholder in it, plus some. Emergency is getting, ooh, that is not all of emergency. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Emergency is getting $20. It now has 200, 350, 70, 90. I'm so sorry, I messed it up. 200, 350, 70, 90, 400, $410. There we go. We're back, which is really good considering my goal for emergency is 500. We're almost there, which I love that so much. Moving out is getting $15 like usual. I don't want to say like usual, but kind of. But it now has 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 100. No, this is supposed to be 300. My bad. I need to like, let me like cross that off really quick so I know not to use this side of it. Because I was so confused for a second. It's a 300, sorry. $330, yes. Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place. I'm very scattered-brained right now. I'm just coming out of being, like, really sick. I wasn't even really sick. I was just kind of sick. But in my opinion, it was really sick. Surface Dog is getting 15. So, I have been, like, there are some weeks when I don't even think about having a service dog, and then there's other weeks where I think of, like, how much I, like, need one. This week has been one of those weeks where it's just been, like, life has been such a struggle and so hard. I'm not gonna get into my medical issues right now. I will probably talk about that on the next one because I have a doctor's appointment next week. And hopefully they will have more answers for me on what is going on. And, I mean, like, we know what's going on, but it's just, with what I have, there are, like, so many underlying conditions that I could possibly have that it's, like, we don't know, and we won't know, and, like, there's a chance, I don't know. I'm just stressing about it, which I don't need to do. But Service Dog has 100, 250, 70, 80, 90, 95, 97, $297. Okay, next is medical, and medical is getting 25. Like I said, I also really want to bulk up medical just because of everything that's been going on right now. But just because I know eventually I'm going to move out, my parents aren't going to be able to take care of me and all this other stuff. Or I might want to buy myself certain vitamins, certain things that are just going to make my life easier that aren't necessarily, like, medical bills. Like mobility aids, stuff like that is what I would take from here. But we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20, $120. We're now moving into my low priority sinking funds, and Christmas is getting 10 buckaroos. If you don't know, my Christmas is already fully funded. I only wanted to have 200 in here, but this current moment, we're just kind of like, oh my god, they always give me the crispiest ones. Like, I'm not complaining, but I am, because they're so crispy, I can't, like, count them. Like, you saw at the beginning, I was struggling. Christmas. I am so happy I started this fund when I did, because last year I was struggling. Like, every single paycheck was going 100% to my Christmas. I was also making less than, like, maybe $100 a paycheck back then, too, so that doesn't help. But I'm just so thankful that I've stuffed and, like, thankful for all of this. And yeah, I'm being really sappy this video. I'm so sorry. I'm just, like, just thinking about all the things I'm struggling with, and, like, it's bringing me down. I need to bring this back up. But 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 35, 40, $240. I think I'll even be able to get this to 300 by the time we hit Christmas, which will be really exciting. Travel is getting $5 like it always is. I kind of want to start beefing this up a little bit more than I am because I want 300. I have a challenge that's going to be for 300, but me and my friend are thinking that Stray Kids is going to go on tour. I need them to go on a world tour, and I need them to come close to where I live, with like a state or so away. Like, we will both are like determined to go to them when they do go this time, because they're about to release another, like, it's not even a full album. It's like, I don't even know what to call it. It's their Do It thing that they just like promote and everything. So excited. Yeah. So, and we want to try to get like pit. I don't know if they call it pit at K-pop concerts, but we want to get like up close and personal with them. So we both know, like, and if we can't, we just will get as close as we can. But we both know it's gonna probably be like $500 for those tickets. So we want to have that kind of money ready. But I have 200. No, not 200. I wish. 20, 40, 45, 50. $50 in travel. So again, this might start getting a little bulkier, but I'm also saving in the challenge, and if so, I might stop that challenge early to take from it for this. Just as a fair warning. But yeah. Also, I love these envelopes by Lily Budgets. They are just so gorgeous. Next is car, which is getting $7. I've started realizing how much car stuff costs, and I need to bulk this a little more. Honestly, I need to the whole thing I've been thinking about is how, like, I don't stuff certain envelopes enough, and I'm trying to stuff them a little bit more. But because my car, I swear, some days I feel like it is just going to self-destruct. Anyway, 20, 40, 45, 50, 56, 57, 58, 59. 1 second. 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. There we go. I don't know where I was getting 60, but it was 55 in here. Perfect. And next is buffer, which is going to be getting $10 like it usually is. And I will try not to spend this, but this has $20 in it. I want to get this really high up before I start spending out of it, but we'll see, because I am known to spend buffers. I used to have a buffer envelope, but it would get its stuff spent from, like, every single check I had. Like, I'd be like, well, don't have enough money, guess I gotta spend it. Anyway, this is my cash envelope binder. Business is getting $10. Ooh. If you see things that are being condensed, it just means that I had to, like, pull from an envelope and I was just taking. So that's what that means. It's nothing crazy. I just condense as I go sometimes. But business now has 20, 40, 50. I want to start selling something else in my Etsy shop. I want to start selling sinker eyes. I think I've showed you some of the ones I've made. They're not sinker eyes. They're just eyes. But I want to start making some of those. Here, I'll pull one up again, just in case you weren't here. Here's a pack of the 18s I have. Just in case you, like, don't know what I'm talking about. These are what I'm talking about, but, like, the cuter ones. So, yeah. That's what I really want to do, like, really bad, so. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. So, but each pack that I have found on Amazon cost $10. I'm not going to always use Amazon, but right now I just want to use Amazon because I don't want to deal with AliExpress right now. So, I'm going to use Amazon. So, but I also want to buy some resin but I think it's going to cost me like $50. Maybe close to $100 just to get started with that. So, we love that. Fun is getting just $2. I'm actually going to be spending out of this because me and my friends are going to a haunted, like, trail thing this weekend for Halloween, and it costs $10 for a ticket. So honestly, so grateful I added this envelope. But 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because otherwise I would have been like, well, because I'm taking from personal, which thankfully it has stuff, but usually it doesn't. I usually spend all of it. I've been really good about not spending this month. Last 2 weeks. Hair is getting $5. It now has 20, 30, 45, $45. I'm really trying to get into it with my hairdresser, whatever you call it. But I don't know. Clothing is getting $10. It now has $10, $20, $25. I really want to get a pair of Demonia shoes, so I might save up for that. But I also want to create like an elf. Like, I know Halloween's coming up, and I already have my Halloween outfit. Almost. I'm waiting on one more thing, but I want to like, I'd be a Ren Fair girl. Like, I would be a Ren Fair girly if there was Ren Fairs near me, but like, I'm not, because we don't have any. And I am refused to drive multiple long distances for that. But whatever. Birthdays is 5, 5, 10, 15. But I also kind of need to clean my room before I buy anything for like any sort of Ren Fair-esque outfit, even though I think they're so pretty and would love to do like a Ren Fair. Garden has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. I added $5. I'm so excited for the next garden season. I need to go back into my garden and like clean it up, because we pulled the cucumbers and zucchini out because we were kind of done with them, and we stopped eating them as we were picking them because a bunch of reasons. So we're kind of done with those. We pulled them. My strawberries I left in the tub because they're perennial, so they'll come back next year, hopefully stronger, and I might plant a few like more strawberries with them. And then we're leaving the tomatoes in because I hear tomatoes you're supposed to like leave in because it like puts the nutrition back into the soil. So yeah, budgeting supplies is getting $5, so I'm really excited for that. And we're gonna get 2 new raised beds next year, and we have plenty of soil for it. Like, it's not like we don't have the soil, we have plenty of it, so I'm really excited for that. It's because I want to do a thing, and I also want to do a lot of herbs and herbs, whatever you call them. I call them herbs, but I feel like that's not right. I feel like it's herbs, however you say it. I want to do a bunch of those, but also know that you want to keep those inside. And I also want to start adding plants into my room, but I always kill them. Like, I can never keep them alive. I just filled in one of these, so I added $6 to piercings, and I have 10. Ooh, nope, forgot a 20. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. $42. Yeah, and I found that I can clean these off, so I don't really care if it like stains it, because I know I can go through with some rubbing alcohol and take it off. We're actually stuffing tattoo this week. I know we didn't stuff it last week, but we're gonna stuff it this week. This like rubbed off, which is really weird, so I'm just gonna like re-put it. Oh. I don't think I added the money, did I? Nope. It's okay. We now have 51, 10, 20. $120. I'm so excited to get my tattoo. Like, you have no idea. I have to wait until July of next year, but I can't wait for that time to like come around. Okay. Next, we're going into my main savings challenge binder. So yeah, Circle is only getting $20 this time because I didn't budget for it at the beginning, because usually I will budget this at the beginning and know I want to spend like, put at least $20, $40 or something into it, but not this time. I may have forgotten to do that, so we're only going to be stuffing $20. So we're going to be filling in 8 and 12. Hopefully next week I will have like a better like handle on remembering that I need to stuff a decent bit. I'll probably stuff 9, 10, 11, and 13 next time, so that way I can fill that back up. But yep. So the Circle challenge now has 100, 250, 350, 70, 90, 310, 11, 12, $312. Bring this back to the front. Next is my dog savings challenge. We are adding $20 in here, and we're gonna fill in one of these little dogs. I'm gonna color it in, and then I will come back and show y'all. there it is, just colored in a little bit of the little doggy. I think it turned out really cute. I honestly really like coloring these in, like really coloring them in. So I might have to find some saving challenges online that are like that, where I have like a very coloring opportunity. So yeah, I'm so excited. I hope soon I get told that I was accepted into the like they have a dog that matches my needs. Like, I don't know if that's me being greedy and like demanding, but like I just really would love to have a service dog soon. I know I talk about that a lot on this channel, and I'm sorry if that annoys some people. It's just one of my big things right now. It'll die down. I promise. So the $5 challenge, I added $5. We have 50, 60, 65, 70. $70. Recording check. We are still recording. Yippee. Travel. We are stuffing $12. It now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that was, oh my god, I forgot. 5, 9, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, $109. Okay, let's go. That's really good, actually. Okay, so we're going to cross off 12. And I'm actually going to take my D6 right now, and we're going to roll for the next, sorry, losing my voice a little bit. We're gonna stuff for the next one right now. 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna stuff $9 next time. Ooh, you cannot tell what I just, let me put it over here so you can actually see how much I'm saving. There we go. We're gonna stuff $9 into this next time. And if you see me stuff more, I'll just tell you that I rolled again, because sometimes I want to do a second roll on these. But anyway, now we're gonna do roll the dice, as you know, which just gets my leftovers, which we have $4 today. That's a good amount. That's actually a good haul for today. So let's see. We're gonna stuff this 4, I think. Yeah. There we go. We're getting to the point where all that's left is 5s and 6s. So it's like, one of these days I'm just gonna throw $20 in here and fill in like 4 5s. So, okay. I will come back later and put them away. I'm just gonna wait for them to dry a little bit. I will do that off camera, by the way. Okay. We haven't, no, we do not. Okay. Cool. So this is for my bunny binder, which I will be doing in a minute. And then these 10s and these are for the bunny binder. I will be going ahead really quick and exchanging these for some 1s and stuff in here, so that way I can do this. I know in here I have a lot of 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm honestly gonna take the 5s as well, and I'm gonna go through and take some more 1s. Okay, so I should have $20 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to move this back because we don't really necessarily need that right now. Okay, we're going to start because I have an IOU back here. I have an IOU of $4 for this challenge, so I just need to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that takes care of that IOU that I have. Perfect. Yeah, because I think we rolled like a 5. Yeah, we rolled a 5, and I only had I don't even remember how much I had. But anyway, we're gonna start with this challenge like we usually do. Take my D6, and here we go. We have a 1, perfect. And a 1. Okay, so we're gonna stuff $3 in here. Perfect. I love when we get to stuff a small amount in this binder. This one, because it takes so much of our cash. Actually, okay, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna put this right here. Can you see it? Okay, you can see the ones. That's where they're gonna sit. But I'm gonna put these $3, and I'll actually count it this time since it's condensed. I don't think we counted it last week. But this mini challenge has 10, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And I think I'm also gonna put this one to travel, just because I feel like it'd be good to go and travel. Okay. Next is this one. We're playing Plinko. Let me just make sure y'all can see what I'm doing here. I need to get one of those little tower things. Okay, we're gonna stuff $3. 1, 2, 3. And Plinko. I need to condense Plinko like really bad. Okay. I'm gonna stuff $1 in here, which I'm not mad at because sometimes this one be taking a lot of my money. It now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that one's really ripped. Yikes. Okay. Okay, now we need to go back to the one we're starting on, which we are starting at number 3 with this challenge. Okay, we're gonna just roll a D6 and we're gonna see how many of these. Okay, we're just gonna add $1 into here. At the end of this challenge, it will have $40 in here. So I'll put this one in backwards so it doesn't stain it. I mean, I know I'm not worried about it all the time, but sometimes I still don't want it to stain. All right. Next, we have this one where I roll a D4. Okay, and we're gonna stuff this last $3 space, so from now on we'll just be stuffing the ones. I wanted to get all the big ones out of the way on here. I'm so excited because this is gonna go to tattoo. And oh my gosh, it'll be 2 of the little things. So okay, this one, which is the ink blot challenge, now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 in here. Next is number 5, which is this challenge. I'm gonna roll a D6 on it. Got 3. Awesome. I'm so excited because I think this one goes to budgeting. I'm not sure where this one went. I kind of forgot. I be forgetting some days. Okay. This one now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Perfect. And next is challenge 6. We only have $2, but we're gonna roll still a we'll roll a D4, so that way even if I do get an IOU, it's not a crazy big. Oh, we got 4. Okay, so this has an IOU of $2 because we only have 2 here. Let me just get this out. Oh, no, it's an IOU of $2. And we can circle in 2 of these. Awesome. This one now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it will have 12 after the IOU. IOU of $2. Okay, and that means next time, not next week, we will be starting back at number 1. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Ooh, my little Sharky's falling out. We're gonna move on to my bunny binder, and we're stuffing $24. So we have here, but I need to exchange these 5s for some 1s, so I'm gonna do that really quick from the minis binder because some of them are overflowing. And then I will come back. Alrighty guys, so I'm back. That was easy peasy. I have to do this a lot, and soon I'm gonna have to start doing that in here to get my 5s. One's from, anyway, but this one should have $24. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. $24. Because if you remember, we rolled twice last week for this binder, and we're starting right up here at the front. So how have y'all been doing so far? I know I've been doing okay, getting over being sick and everything, and finally getting back into a little bit of a groove with everything that's been going on. But has anything exciting been happening in your week so far? If so, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about it so much. I love reading y'all's comments about how your day is going and all of that. This is a 2-1. What's this? Secret. I think today we'll actually go through and count how much each one has. We have not done that, I don't think, ever. It's probably also like the most I've ever put into this like set of envelopes. Okay, so we'll start back here next time. I don't know what this one is, but we'll just put this one here. Okay, we'll start in closer next time. Okay, cool. So let's go to the front and we'll actually count everything that's in each one of these. And once they're fully funded, I'll like put something that says fully funded, so we'll start skipping it. But this one, for the bun, for my bun itself, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Awesome. Ooh. I will be getting some actual like things soon. Don't worry, guys. I promise. So I think a lot of these will also have 6. If this one also has 6, I'll like just tell you. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one also has 6. So I think all of them are gonna have 6 except for the last couple. But so everything has 6 except for I think those last couple that we discussed is getting $2 per. Yeah, so this is a lot of ones I will be able to take from this next time oh my gosh, the next time I need to take ones. I think I will pull from here. I think that'll be super exciting. Ooh, this is enclosure, so this is going to be a different one. This will tell you how much these last 3 envelopes have. Okay. So enclosure, vet, and emergency all are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Awesome. I already know which ones I want to buy, and as long as her shop's still open, I think I'm going to purchase them along with one mini and a mini challenge, I think, is what I'm going to do. But anyway, so let's go ahead and roll to see how much we will be stuffing next time. I've got my little 12, a D12 right here. Okay, so we're going to stuff 24 again. Perfect. Okay. And that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching to the very end. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and even subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. I post every week. Next week, you will see a crochet video from me. So yeah. I am also going to be starting NaNoWriMo. I don't know if this will come out during NaNoWriMo or after, but I'm thinking about vlogging that as well. Very small, minimal vlogs, maybe once a week, every 2 weeks to input my progress on how that is going. If you made it all the way to the very end, add this emoji in the comments so I know you stuck through it and are a real trooper. I will see you all next time, okay? I hope you had a great weekend. Bye, guys!